I had a sleepless night, and believe me, it wasn't a ghost that kept me awake. It was something far more frightening. Time to give John and Tina a wake-up call.
After you, please.
Hi, guys.
These are the guests that have been staying in the hotel. I've asked them in my room this morning just to help you understand how difficult it has become for guests to actually stay here. Who'd like to go first?
I took a shower this morning and used what I thought was a clean towel, and there was hair in the towel.
The bed itself was actually very uncomfortable.
Yeah, we left our room last night and couldn't lock our door, so we had to leave our hotel room door unlocked.
Hand on hearts, how many of you would return here?
No.
The way you're
No.
Anyone?
Not unless you pay me to stay here.
John and Tina, are you aware of so many problems inside these rooms?
Some of them we are aware of, yes.
Some of them,
yeah.
What I'm more pissed off about than anything is that last night I went downstairs. In fact, let me show you. It's easier if I do it this way. I forgot my toothbrush. I went down to the car. And I cannot believe this. Just watch carefully. I went outside. So, stepped down the stairs. And all of a sudden, damn, I've locked myself out. I've got no keys to get back in. The bloody front door is not locked at night.
No. Yeah, we even in the dining room this morning.
Now, there's no night porter. There's no security. And then, shock horror. I went behind the reception desk, and every one of your keys is hanging, replicated in the pigeon box.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Duplicate key for every room.
Oh, my God.
Credit card details, personal cell numbers, it's all there.
That's really scary.
That's scary to think about it.
Why is the door not locked?
There's no good reason.
So you got
we
woken
haven't
up.
locked it in a long time, though.
No, about 2 years.
In this community, you have 8 major burglaries within the last 12 months. 3 registered sex offenders locally in this community. I mean, how does that make you feel that we were sleeping in this hotel last night and each and every one of us was vulnerable?
That's not okay.
So irresponsible.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Can you stay here with me? And ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you.
John and Tina have broken the first law of hospitality. Keep your guests safe. John's so busy interfering with other people's jobs, he's lost sight of what really matters.
I'm not joking around on the burglaries.
Oh,
The sex offenders.
I know.
Your reputation could be over in seconds on one incident in this hotel. Because you're not going to walk around this town as a prosecutor, a chief lawyer, and then be responsible for a serious rape taking place inside here. Wake up. You're running a business, not a courtroom. And they're here for an experience, not a fucking sentence. Sell the place, because you're not fit to run it. Sell it, because this is madness. Sell it, and keep your house. It's not worth it.
So right here, this is your room.
Wow.
Yes.
It's so empty. More like a garage than a guest room.
And how much is this a night?
$759.
$759. Wow, that's incredibly expensive.
And what's that thing there?
That is actually the jacuzzi tub.
In the middle of the lounge?
It is in the middle of the lounge.
Wow.
When they designed the rooms, they took away all the interior walls.
But without sounding stupid, these are car designers.
Correct, they are car designers.
Now they're putting jacuzzis in the middle of suites.
Last time I checked, a living room was for sitting in, not taking a bath.
Jeez, how much do these things cost?
The jacuzzi tub itself is about $20,000.
You don't take baths in cars!
Jesus.
This is crazy. Who wanted all these specially designed
That is the owner.
areas?
That's Eddie.
That's Eddie.
Yes.
This is crazy. Oh, shit.
The sports car-inspired furniture looks cheap and isn't even functional.
It's different than anything else.
Different from a nice hotel room.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Who on earth would want to sit here and sort of
Watch the television.
and watch the television. It's close.
It works though.
The sheets. How come they're also wrinkled when I haven't even slept in there? Why is that?
We do them in-house.
When you say we, what do you mean? You don't do laundry.
Lifestyle means everything. Your mouthwash.
It's like gas. Socket's all broken and smashed down there. Someone's left their dirty ones there. The plastic plants. That's outrageous. $800.
Oh my gosh. Gordon doesn't like anything about the hotel. Damn it. Anything else?
If I have any lifestyle needs, I'll call. Thank you.
Of course.
So far, I'm not impressed with the Keating's pretentious and uncomfortable design. But maybe it can redeem itself with the one thing every luxury hotel should have: impeccable room service.
I'm starving.
Come on, join on the desk. This is Christos. How may I be of
Hi,
service?
Christos, it's Gordon. What's a little bit bizarre for me is that I'm ordering room service at the front desk. There's no direct line down to the kitchen?
There is no direct line down to the kitchen. The communication between departments isn't really there. So we take care of everything and make sure it happens.
Listen, I'm starving. I'll have a tomato soup, please. And then pizza, barbecue chicken. I'm fascinated to see the chicken parmesan sliders. I'll have one of those.
So I'll have that as soon as I can.
Brilliant.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye. Hello.
Hello, how are
you? Thank you.
My pleasure.
Wow. Is this how it's normally served?
Yes.
In a to-go box?
Yes.
You pay $800 a night to stay here, and you've got to eat your food out of boxes and plastic containers. Are we short of soup? Because it's not even half full.
That's how they serve it.
That's how that much?
Yes. It's
Wow.
1 cup.
It's like a retirement home. Is that luxury, do you think?
No, not at all.
What would you rather do? Sip that out of a cup?
Of course.
Jeez, we barely got half a cup. Anyway, I'm gonna dig in.
If there's anything else I can do for you, just go ahead and let us know, okay?
Brilliant. Darling,
I'm sorry.
you can say that now. It's finished. Thank you.
My pleasure.
A chicken parmesan slider. That's dreadful. Ah, fuck me. Now I know why they got the boxes. It's a takeaway puke box. Jeez. Right. Anyone in? It's like a hallway, not a check-in desk, unless she's behind there. Hello, hello. Somebody's ashes are down there. Bloody hell. Oof. Just like my granddad's house. Hello. Where's the reception?
This is it, basically.
This is it.
The receptionist should be out in a minute. If you like, I'll
Okay.
retrieve it for you.
Thank you very much.
Well, hello.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you. I'm Karen Loshorn. It's a pleasure to meet
I was
you.
a little bit nervous then. You know,
You were nervous?
Yeah, honestly, because I was just like standing here on my own.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
It's confusing. Where's the reception desk?
It's right here.
Right.
This is the reception desk.
Can I just quickly show you something?
Yes.
I know, I don't mind getting stuck in. Wow. Oh dear.
Oh, dear, that is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not very pleasant.
That's not at all pleasant.
So,
Would you like to go to your room?
yeah.
Follow me this way.
Okay. How old is this place?
This hotel was built around 1880s.
I take it was decorated in 1880 as
It
well.
kind of looks that way.
For the first time and the last time.
It's been a while for the rooms. There is a closet over here.
Are they special hangers just for me? Ooh.
Yep.
Wow, wow, wow.
I think the coat will stay.
What is that?
Extra carpeting. We just got new carpeting here.
Okay, so it's save for
Repairs.
I've never had free carpet in my wardrobe before. Okay, just check my view. Ugh, look at all those bugs. And the blue bottle is stained for the week. Ugh. There's like a little forest of them down here. We give these to your cleaner. Sorry. Ugh. It's like an insect funeral home.
Truthfully, in the fall, there was like a ladybug problem. You'd bring in a guest, and oh my gosh, there'd be like, 50 bugs in the room. And so Ken and I would take care of that to get rid of the ladybugs for the people to stay. Now they've died.
And look at this here.
I think that's a cockroach.
To welcome me on the toilet,
No way.
having a number 2.
I'm just like, I can't believe it.
Look at that. Never had a cockroach committee welcome me on the John. Let's get out of here. Well, what else is on this floor?
Well, this is the owner's quarters.
And all these bits of furniture here, do people literally sit?
That seems to work well for
covered in
internet
dust.
service out here.
OK,
Yes,
so this is the
yes.
Wi-Fi chair.
Yes, it really is.
I'm going to bear that in mind if I need to check my emails.
It's very sketchy at best.
OK.
Far worse than I thought. Through Gordon's eyes, I was like, whoa, it's totally neglected.
Now I'll unpack and get ready for dinner.
Okay.
Welcome to Milford. Oh, it's a joke. How'd it go?
It was horrible. The place is filthy. Filthy.
My first impressions of the inn have been dreadful. At least I can take my mind off things with some TV.
Nothing. Look at that. I knew those shitty hangers would come in, useful for something. Fucking come on.
I can't believe I'm gonna miss The Simpsons. Come on. Damn. This is embarrassing. $110 for this shithole. Just the general hygiene, cleanliness is just shocking. The wardrobe's full of crap, and there's no excuse for dead insects and filth everywhere. It's like they've given up, and no one knows there's a hotel here because it's just not fit to rent these rooms out for the public. I mean, look at it. If this is what the bedrooms are like, God knows what dinner's gonna be like. Despite the hideous smell in that first guest room, I've still worked up quite an appetite. Hello.
Hi, how are you? Barbara.
Barbara, how glamorous are you?
How nice to see you.
Likewise.
I have a mad crush on Gordon. As he knows, I'm a cougar.
How old are you now?
Oh, don't
You're
say.
not old.
Last week I turned 70.
You're kidding me. You look
You
$1
have
million.
made my year.
70. Watch out, Joan Collins, I'm telling you now. Bloody hell. Barbara, what's wrong with this place?
Well,
In a nutshell.
don't get any people. Like pulling teeth to get my paycheck.
You don't get paid?
It takes forever to get my paycheck, and when I do, it's usually something's left out.
But hold on a minute. You don't get paid, and when you do...
Not on time. We're supposed to get paid every 2 weeks.
So what do you earn a fortnight?
I made $6,000 this year.
$6,000 a year? That's ridiculous.
You know, you got to have the money flowing, and it's almost come to a standstill at this point. My last paycheck was $48.
Unbelievable. Robert's obviously got enough money to fill the guest rooms with fine art and antique furniture, but he doesn't pay his staff.
I'm starving. What would you recommend?
The crab cakes with a little salad. So this is the dinner menu.
OK, because we're not open for lunch.
Right.
And the lamb sounds great as well.
You want the lamb?
Yeah.
All right.
Darling, is this a prefix menu or...?
Yeah.
Because there's no prices on here.
What sort of restaurant doesn't have prices on the menu? It's like a club for millionaires where, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I've got a supplement of $15 for the lamb.
It's
How much
enough-
is...
Enough charge for the lamb.
Is Robert nearby? How much is it for 3 courses?
$59.
$59. So if we had the lamb,
It would be...
74.
People are horrified at the price of the food. This is why a lot of people think that Juniper Hill is snobbish.
When we typically take a reservation, we will tell people it's a 3-course meal.
But that's for the residents. I'm talking about a local coming in here.
We're reservation only, though, so nobody walks in. We don't have
What?
walk-in.
How can you expect to appeal to the locals?
We haven't identified the appropriate people to come here, or
Hold on a minute. What do you mean appropriate people? Hold on.
people who can afford $59 for 3 courses.
Appropriate people? What a snob. Where does he think he is? The Ritz?
And where's your table? Which one's your table?
Well, most of the time I eat in our RV, our motor coach.
Say that again?
We have a motor coach to the side.
Christ, and where'd it come from? Is it yours? Do you rent it?
Yeah, it's ours. We owe on it, but we bought it, and we
Bought it?
Yeah,
How much was that?
over $100,000.
$100,000? You're 3 years away from 50. You should not be living in an RV.
We don't live in an RV. It is a motor coach, which is the higher-end version of an RV. It is that psychological break for us, and it gives me a place to relax and kind of unwind. I actually love it. I could live there the rest of my life, to be honest with you. It's quiet, it's clean.
I suppose if this place doesn't get fixed, then you might be in there full-time, yeah.
Wow.
Robert, no man alive needs this much stuff.
Walking in, it was shocking.
Now, antiques, oil paintings, silverware,
Does it not, I mean, frustrate you that we're sat with all this and yet we can't pay our staff properly? There's someone I'd like you to meet. She's the head auctioneer at Bonham's in Boston. Amy, good morning.
Good morning, Gordon.
Nice to see you.
Gordon, great to see you.
Likewise, thank you so much for coming. We're in the shit, basically, and this stuff needs to go. We need to raise as much money as possible. So what's the best price we can get for all this stuff?
What you have here doesn't read as a collection to me. It's kind of an accumulation. A lot of copies of things, or if they are of the period that they're supposed to be, there's some condition issues. I would say about 25,000.
Say that again?
25,000?
$25,000. All this?
All this.
Amy's opinion on our things was shocking, and I can't really believe that.
And the painting?
The painting is a copy, and not a good one, I'm afraid.
How much is that worth?
I can't imagine what someone would pay for it. It's really very low value.
Wow. Robert, I thought you said it was expensive, 18th century.
Well, it's dated. I dated 17.
It is, but it's not actually of that period at all. I'm sorry.
Did you know that was a copy?
I did not know that that was a copy.
Lots of copies.
Reproductions.
Reproductions. We're hoping in the ballpark of 300,000 to 400,000. 25 grand for everything.
Yeah.
That won't even get us through the next 5 weeks. Even all this amazing silverware.
I put $100 on everything on this table.
$100? What about this?
First period, this is Sheffield.
Yeah, it's plate.
What about this?
175 bucks.
Those are Baccarat candlesticks?
They just don't bring very much at auction, I'm afraid.
Is this the kind of collection that you'd be willing to sell at Bonham's? Would you take the whole lot?
No, we wouldn't.
Wow.
We would have to say no.
We're floating as if we've got this asset full of $300,000 or $400,000 worth of antiques. We haven't, and we're distracted with the bits of crap in here.
It was a wake-up call.
Thank you. That's
Sure,
the start.
my
I
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It means that we don't have the backup that we thought we had.
We've paid more money for fucking storage
Than they're worth.
than they're worth. Does that not bring it home a little bit earlier that you need to be an innkeeper, not a part-time antiques dealer? Because you fooled me. You gave me the tour and I thought, wow, this guy is, he's got serious cash to burn. But right now, we're even further in the shit than I thought we were. So the pressure intensifies.
Yep.
You need to focus on fixing the business because that's what's going to generate sufficient funds to keep this place open. And I don't think you quite realise that your staff, they're miserable. They don't like Ari's barking.
Excuse me.
Bragging about
Excuse me. I am the boss.
You bitching.
When you're in your fucking kitchen all day long and you're on the goddamn internet instead of actually trying to perfect a menu.
It's not a nice atmosphere for the staff currently. And if they quit, you're fucked. They are staff. They're not pigs that live in the fucking basement. If you think that's not the case, and you're that delusional, and you're not prepared to listen to anything I'm saying, you're fucked. Sell the inn, sell this shit in here, and give up. It's like something out of the Addams Family. Roosevelt School. Place looks grim from the outside. Hello.
Welcome to the Roosevelt.
Good to see you.
I recognize that voice. You're Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, well, good to see you. My God, look at those chairs there. Are they from the school?
They are. Those came out of the first grade classroom. Well, look, you almost fit.
A reception for dwarfs, or just... First impression from the outside, it's almost like walking into a funeral parlour.
Oh.
It smells like shit as well. What is that? Did the dog do a...
Oh, boy, I sure hope not. Oh, Rohan. Jesus, man.
Jesus.
This is our dining room.
Who's the chef here? I saw a billboard of a guy with the most hideous hat on, covered in trees, and like this 6-foot hat.
That's me.
It's kind of grown into Jean-Pierre the Mad French Chef of the Roosevelt. Because here in Coeur d'Alene is a French name town, you know, so we must cook the fabulous food, wear this outfit.
Now you'll see school photos
Yes.
down the hallway here, and these are of kids that went to school here at the Roosevelt. And the ones with the arrows pointing at the really cute, adorable little boy, that's me, of course, because I went to school here.
Oh, you went to school
My
here?
elementary school.
Who wants to live in their old school? It's like getting a detention that never ends.
The guests get to hang out down here with the dogs and watch TV.
You are kidding me. You can't smell those dogs?
Oh, yes, I can. The dogs, actually, believe it or not, Gordon, are one of the highlights here.
Now you're sounding deluded. What's next?
Our little ballroom or our multi-purpose room.
Oh, come on.
Rohan, you're not supposed to be in this room.
Don't you think this place could at least had some form of makeover?
Well, sadly, Gordon, we renovated this room 4 years ago. This is new.
Stop.
No.
This room looks like it was last decorated in 1908, not 2008.
And how much did you spend on this?
54,000.
54,000.
5, 4. Yeah.
Not 5,400. 54,000.
I know, lovely, huh?
Christ almighty. And does it generate money?
No.
I can't believe anyone would want to rent that space. It's hideous.
I'm dying to have a look upstairs. It can't get any worse.
It could get worse.
And what's your occupancy across the year?
Probably around mid-20s.
20% across the board. Ouch. I'm amazed you find it so funny.
This is your room.
Okay. What's with all the pink?
It's like someone threw up strawberry milkshake all over the place. My room has 2 levels, each as bad as the other.
Oh, everything looks like we're in a time warp. I mean, it's so dated. So my room, how much did you pay to stay in here?
$319.
$319. Bloody hell. I'm speechless. 13-year-old decor, $319 a night. Can I ask you something?
Fire away.
Why do you think everything's a big joke?
Because you're very critical.
I'm here to get this place right. But what I don't understand is how blasé you are to the situation. I'm going to give you the truth. And if you don't like that, then I'm out of here.
What do you want me to do? Get angry and punch you?
You want to punch me? You go
Well,
first.
maybe I do want to punch you a little bit, but
I can become physically very, very violent and have in the past. People get hurt.
here's your keys.
John. John! You can't just walk away. Where are you going?